Hey, this is Me Mark Hubbard. I know that I make videos. Obviously, you already know that I have such a horrible time of wording things sometimes. I, you know, you, I share my videos and or record my videos and put them on YouTube and of me trying to get my singing career going. That's what I want to do. But I think that it's important that most of you know just the person of me, not just my passion for music, but my, you know, my feelings on stuff. And, a lot of the same struggles y'all go through, some of them I go through, or some of them you go through that I may not be fully understanding of, but at least I can share my point of view on it. Excuse me. I know that, recently I've saw a lot of, post or heard a lot about the bullying and, the body shaming. And to be honest with you, it just, there's no reason for it, to be honest with you. I just don't understand why there has to be, excuse me, such an issue with whether a girl's plus size or chubby or even skinny. I just I just generally think that, to me, particularly, looks don't particularly. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to. Again, me having a hard time wording things. Sorry, stuttering. Half of my problem, I stutter. Sometimes that I more of look at how the person, personality of the person, more of how they look. And it shouldn't really matter how they look. It should more of pertain to how they act and present themselves. Cause even the supermodel looking girl can have the shittiest personality. In all seriousness, though. And I think that takes a lot of courage. And most all you women that are so confident with your bodies, that is so freaking courageous. It is something that I totally respect 100%. It's just, you should be confident with yourself. Me being I have insecurity problems and issues, that I tend to have self-esteem, you know, issues and low confidence. But you know, some of you now have been through quite a bit, and not having a mom growing up, that that was pretty hard, not having a mom growing up. And then trying to crave that stability of wanting to not only have a mom, but have, hopefully, settle down and get married and have kids. And and obviously have a, my that's always been my dream, was to have a family, a big family, and hopefully the girl that I had, have decided to settle down with will meet the family. So that's per se how I, dream of that. That's always been my dream since I was a little kid anyway. But yeah. And this is gonna be pretty hard, so you guys have to bear with me, because this is it's not that I don't want to talk about it, it's hard to explain if you don't go through it like I am right now currently, or have the last 8 years. Then that's, excuse me, something you don't understand, or you won't understand. But being that I've had, depression and anxiety. Well, depression more of for 8 years, and anxiety recently just appeared. But again, it takes a while for you to have that. But anyway, sorry, I zoned out again. Horrible issue of that sometimes. So I can, let me put it this way. I can totally, man, I have a hard time. Man, I have such an issue with this. Anyway, the problem with me with it is I have a horrible time overthinking things, and maybe that has a lot to do with the depression and everything. And like I explained, not having my mom grow up as a kid, and then dating this girl whom not only cheated on me once but twice. Not having a mom, growing up as a kid, it kind of, you hope and expect that first love is the one, and for me that was just not the case. And that, I don't know. And honestly, guys, I apologize for the long pauses. It's just really hard to explain, and I try to open up about a lot of this stuff. So, but I suppose I'll probably make more videos on this at some point. But I appreciate it if y'all do, if y'all listen to it or whatever. But let me put it this way, man, that was horrible. I worded that wrong again. If you like, if you like this, obviously headbutt the screen. That's just if that's what you like it or whatever. You can share my story, my video, whatever. And I don't mind if it's out there. It's even with my rather long pauses and stuttering and everything else. I hope that I have helped some, out there that are per se struggling or have. So God bless and love all of you.